What's up, everyone? Easy22X here. We're about to recap week 1 of the Ray Draft League, and boy, was there a couple surprises. We will be talking also about trades and the power ranking changes, as well as highlighting 3 of the matches that I found in particularly unexpected given the ranking that we initially put. So stay tuned. First of all, we will talk about trades. For week 2, Kansas J. Haluchas have traded Marowak for Halucha. I believe I mentioned it in the last video. They wanted their little pet. I'm not sure how I feel about this change. Halucha is a really good Pokemon in general, but I feel like Angela might have wanted to keep the little Marowak. We'll see. We'll see if Halucha gets to shine at all. I believe maybe the one of the weeks will wait, because Unburden is such a good ability to have. Next, we have the Falarbor Fury Reps, changing their Rhyperior for Azumarill. Azumarill is such a really nice Pokemon. Belly Drum, really a fairy and water type. So, not 100% sure what the matches are looking, but maybe Pocoyo did this change according to potentially changes in their schedule. Maybe. But very interesting. Azumarill is still good for a TR mode, and we'll see what happens. Alright, this is actually next change. I did a slander Slurpuff, and guess what? Slurpuff doesn't learn Belly Drum. So Hive, aka the Hive's house, are swapping Slurpuff for Comfey, which, funnily enough, was one of the recommendations I wanted them to have, and no one took it. So really strong change for Ace House, in my opinion. A lot of nice weakness policy and priority moves that Comfey can do. So watch out, whoever has So Hive this week. Then Pickle in the Dinghag Heroes swaps Biplume for Licky. Licky, very underrated Pokemon, knows Cloud9, knockoff, a lot of really cool abilities that most people wouldn't expect, and is really strong in general. So watch out for that change. Kai, using already 2 of their 3 traits available, Landorus and Wigglytuff will get replaced by Galarian, Weezing, and Dhelmise. So I get the Galarian, Weezing. I do not know about the Wigglytuff for the Dhelmise. I thought Wigglytuff was really good, especially with competitive. But hey, maybe Diamond will throw me something unexpected. And the last trade of the week, it actually was the last trade of the week, Parisian for Arctozoal. I don't know what Ala is thinking, honestly. I thought Parisian was really strong in general for him, and swapping even the typing is maybe he found out that he needs a strong ice Pokemon, or maybe just get some extra speed control with the second ability of Arctozoal. I don't know, but I didn't see this one coming, so we'll see what happens. Now, just as a reminder, this is the power ranking we had before week 1. We had Justified Jinx first, Volcarona second, Kansas third, Ace House 4, Dinghag Heroes 5th, Shello 6th, Bino Cole No Skill 7, Undertaking Umbris 8, Mawile Mork Crows 9, Psygar Kai 10, Peter City Puff 11, Sohai's Flankos 12, Falarbor Fury Ras 13, and Nimbasa City as 14. And believe it or not, we had a lot of changes, but we'll save that for a little bit of the end of the video. Let's highlight 3 matches that I thought were really cool. Alright, and we're gonna start with highlighting the match of the week. It's gonna be Tootie versus Nibs. We have the Colossal team on Nibs side, and a pretty unique team from Tootie. I actually expected Colossal to be the first thing that comes first, honestly. And Tootie didn't bring Colossal, but Bronson Butterfree, pretty strong lead from Tootie, because he can decide, I'm gonna Trick Room you, I could just Sleep Powder you, but no fake out from the Weavile. The Sleep Powder goes into Trick Room, gets set up. Man, Tootie was like, look, either I'm gonna sleep you or I'm gonna just TR you. I don't care. Oh, Volcarona did have Safeguard. That's actually really good to know for later. But It's really looking very dicey for Nips, in my opinion. Body press goes, Weaviles reveals the sash. I mean, Butterfree could just like. Oh, okay, never mind. Butterfree just, hey, I'm just gonna hurricane you. Man, I forgot how scary Butterfree was. Conky could come out. Okay, I'm surprised Conchorodon didn't come out, given that this is Trick Room and Conky is Nips like TR matchup. But we'll see what he's gonna do. I think right now Nips is probably just trying to wait the TR rooms. Bronzor goes back. Primarina comes out. Alright, protect. You probably want Safeguard. Sleep Powder goes again. Smokarana is still sleeping, unfortunately. And I mean, I actually hope for the double protect. Or I think 2D probably could have broken Conchorodon. Oh wait, never mind. This Conky is AV and not the Guts one. I didn't notice. But I mean, Primarina comes in, and while I believe there's a couple 3R rooms, this should be a pretty clean sweep from Primarina at this point. Yeah, Max Geyser goes into the Volcarona. Volcarona, bye bye. Butterfree. I mean, I don't think the crit matter. Butterfree's probably just gonna hit either Hurricane or Sleep Powder, and okay. Just Sleep Powdering, man. This is rough because I believe there's at least one more turn of TR, and one more turn of TR. You probably like wanna maybe protect, but that Primadina is gonna do a lot of damage, and Conky's probably gonna be super slow by next turn. So this is really unfortunate for Nips. Butterfree just going wild, but instead, you know what? TR is almost done. This is such a smart move from 2D, in my opinion. Because I believe he's just gonna set up Tailwind next turn. And yeah, this is unfortunately a pretty clean sweep from 2D side. And well played. I mean, Butterfree gotta respect it. And I think, you know, Volcarona should have started with Volcarona probably and just try to get the swap. Maybe, or even like, doesn't Weavile get fake out? I don't know. I think Nips should have respected Butterfree. So we'll see what game 2 is now. And we see... Oh, this is the wrong game. Oops. Alright, we're going to game 2 between Nips and 2D. Let's see what happens this time. Okay, same lead for 2D. I don't blame it. I mean, it's a pretty good lead. Alright, so we have Colossal Weavile from Nips. Now, here's the thing, right? There's nothing stopping Bronzor from just TRing, and there's nothing really stopping Butterfree from just literally doing this thing. However, I actually wasn't paying attention in game 1 about the moves in Weavile, so there was no fake out, but Weavile is faster, gets the surf, and even if Butterfree was sash, Butterfree will go bye-bye this time. However, I believe Bronzor probably is TRing. I would be very surprised if 2D didn't TR. Yep, there we go. We have the TR. Rocks is set up. I mean, even this is really good for Bronzor still. I mean, Primarina probably is in the bag. There's no reason for 2D not to bring the same months. Yep, there we go. Okay, so here's the point, right? Is Colossal staying? Is Conky coming in? TR is set up. You have your weakness policy. Are you max overgrowing, max fire in the brown zone? Interesting. I did not expect the fake tears into Primadina, which are attacking it. But I mean, high chances is either 2D made a misread here, or okay, body press. It will keep. Oh yeah, well, it's sash. Okay. Oh, peep pocket. Oh, so 2D did not go for the Colossal. Okay. This is actually really good because you're actually taking Max Flare. That means the Max Geyser from 2D will not kill the Colossal next turn. And, I mean, yeah, there's rocks. This is actually pretty huge. Like, I mean, you could you got the fake tears into Primadina, so Rux is gonna deal with Bronson. You can actually max Overgrow and Wild Charge, or you can do that too. The double protect makes kind of sense, just so like we see what the last Pokemon is from Bronson set. But if 2D got, yeah, 2D went for the max for that move, which I agree. Like, it's actually not a bad move, but is Thundurus the last one for 2D again? Oh no, it's Mamoswine. Okay, so I mean, oh, this is so dicey. I don't know. You still have what? 2 more turns of Tickdrum, and you're super duper fast. You could sacrifice. You actually bring maybe Kunky. Oh, you just go Heat Wave. Ooh, that's wild. Okay, let's see how Max Geyser. It will keep. Oh, Max Geyser Zapdos. I did not see that coming. Icicle Clash into Zapdos again. Really killing the Zapdos. Okay. And yeah, the Heat Wave doesn't do anything. And man, this is looking a little bit rough in my opinion. Can Kunky do it? One more turn of Triar. I mean, you could just protect. And Match Punch you... Does Match Punch kill Mamoswine? If it does kill Mamoswine, this is huge. But I think Kunky is also slower. Primarina protects. Alright. Match Punch wasn't enough to kill. However, Mamoswine actually went... Alright, so... it's still awkward because... Yeah, Match Punch will get the Mamoswine. It looks like Mamoswine doesn't have Protect, so that's a 2B on... Man. And that wasn't enough to kill. And it's Cypher. Okay, so this is a game for Nips. I think... Maybe 2D was trying to read stuff, like leaving the Colossal alive that long. I don't know if I agree with that. But hey, we go to game 3 now. So if I was Nips, I probably would have started with Colossal again. But, yep. So we see the Colossal, and this time Nips is like, nope, I'm gonna sleep you. I'm just gonna sleep you. And I mean, this is still dicey because you know you need the triple axle needs you all 3 hit. Colossal protecting is fine, but if honestly I will have just sleep powder the Weavile. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So he gets the hit. That is actually pretty huge. But Primarina is gonna come in, right? Like, oh no, it's Mamos. Oh, okay. I mean, what are you gonna do about EQA, right? Like, you don't max Colossal. You either bring the Zapdos here, maybe. This is so dicey because what? Anikyu's coming. No. You sacrifice Colossal here, Nips. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. But yeah. I wonder if it would have been better if Air Slash, Mamos Max Knuckle. Yeah. Yep. So good read from 2D. I don't have the audio from Nips' video, but Nips is like, oh shoot. I mean, I think you max Zapdos here. There's nothing wrong with maxing Zapdos. I think this is still fine. But actually, no, wait, never mind. It's not fine. What I'm talking, it was a Max Knuckle. So that was a really good read from 2D's side. And unfortunately, Nips, like, it's gonna get Snowball at this point. And that's gonna be GG's. Unless, you know, 2D misreads. You need to have that Mamoswine be tiny again. But this is really dicey. I am not sure how this will go. Oh wait, he maxed a Kunky. I did not see Kunky max. Never mind. Oh, there's read. Okay, that's not too bad, but I don't think Conky kills. Yeah, Conky went for, like, okay. Dude, imagine if you have put Zapdos, or actually, no, Zapdos was not. I don't know, man. I think Tundi wasn't doing well, except for the whole Leer part. Heat wave. You hit heat wave. Yes, heat wave. You have to risk a nips. Alright. The Conky goes back, which is smart because you want to have the priority move. This is the last turn of Dynamax. And maybe you hope for like... I mean, it was kind of obvious. Kind of maybe not. Proponent Prima Dina. Man, that is indeed GG's. This is like, god damn it. But good games from both players. I mean, Colosso almost brought it back. Like, Colosso honestly almost brought it back, and maybe someone in the YouTube video, like, you know, doesn't Weavile get Fake Out? Am I crazy? Because I feel like he needed Fake Out. But otherwise, GG's, good games. Now, we're gonna go some honorary mentions in a couple matches. The first one is Catfishy versus Justified Joe. Justified Joe was power ranked as the #1 seed, and starting with a Gyarados, Aleki. I know Catfishy just wanted to have fun. And bro, his pet mascot team, Jigglypuff, and look at that. I really wish that Catfishy had hit Sing. But he hit Ally Switch, which is still pretty funny. But imagine if he had just hit that Sing into the Gyarados. But yeah, honorary mention because I just saw this and I was like, I love the fact that Fishy brought his pet against Joe. It was a very tough MU in general. Joey like showing the power of Gyarados and Aleki as a lead, and even like, you know, as a very strong core for his team. So really enjoyed this. Was like, you can tell from Fishy's face, he's just smiling. I mean, if I was him, I would also be smiling. It's just like, am I gonna hit Sing? Am I gonna hit Ally Switch? What is gonna happen? I do think, unfortunately, the Nasty Plot was a little greedy. But also, one thing one of my biggest pet peeves with Rotom Heat is that Rotom Heat doesn't KO things unless you get a Nasty Plot most of the time. Maybe if you were Specs. But yeah, the Electrobird goes in. Jigglypuff takes it like a champ, and a Max Geyser probably is gonna come into one of those spots. Probably into Jigglypuff, to be quite honest. But hey, we got to see Jigglypuff and Ally Switch happening, so a big shout out on this one. So, another highlight match, a special mention, is Will vs Pato. Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon, and the fact that I got to watch Ally use Blaziken in Game 2 vs Pato just had me smiling. This was just like, Blaziken does not get to shine at all, and the fact that he brought the White Herb Swords Dance version, like, I just love how Will was like, you know what? You can't beat up in front of me. You could try like taunting me. But you know, Clefable is Sash. Clefable can do a bunch of things, and Will just went with the classic, I'm just gonna Swords Dance in your face. Follow me. And it just made me super happy because I love Blaziken. And the fact that it got to shine in here, it was really good. And the mind games just kept happening because, you know, Pato actually ended up not going for the beat up option. So really enjoyed this. And like I said, big shout outs for Blaziken to getting some KOs in this game. And the last honorary mention will be Diamond versus Phil. Phil is the coach of Bino, Ko, No Skill. However, okay, the MVP of this match is not Binu or Torkoal. It's actually Chew. Inteleon. And let me just show this. This was devastating to watch. Like this turn 1 that you guys are about to. I just how were you guys allowed to like? Not only did Phil got Binu Cole, all right, you guys allow them to also get Leopard and Inteleon, and I will show you how mean this Inteleon. I think this Inteleon got what 3 KOs or 4B the entire team from Diamond. I tried not to. I felt a little bit bad, but yeah. I mean, Tangrowth just couldn't handle the Inteleon. To be fair, though, there was a fake tears too. But a big shout out to Phil for like just going for the fake tear move instead of potentially maybe faking out. Because I think if the fake tear wasn't applied, Inteleon wouldn't have KO'd the Tangrowth. But look at that. Look at G-Max in that. Just a sniper. I really love the showcasing it. And I'm a big shooter gamer too, chat. And I just love it. I mean, I'm sorry, Diamond, that you had to be the victim here. But I do love watching G-Max that Inteleon get to shine. Because out of all the 3 starters, it doesn't get enough love. And it just like Blaziken, Inteleon gets to shine in draft leagues. And bye-bye, Tangrowth. You had a good time. And that's it. Those are the matches that we are highlighting. Thank you guys for watching again. Until next time, bye! Whoops, almost ended this video without showing you guys the updated power ranking. So the way the power ranking works is there's a formula for like the strength of schedule to adjust who is first and who is out. So even though number 1 through number 6, through number 7, all wonder matches. For example, Tootie and Atmosphere, aka Nathan, both of them are in 6 and 7 because their games went 2-1 instead of 2-0s. In Will's and in the top 5, the way the ranking is working is also partially due to strength of schedule. That's why even though all 5 of them 2-0 their opponents at week 1, they are not in the same one. But, you know, changes can be done. One very fun fact is that iHouses and Bino Kono Skill will be playing this week. So number 2 and number 5 seed will be battling it out. Additionally, number 1 and number 4, Umbreon and Ally, will also be battling it up. So really cool to see that week 2, we already have like the top 5s fighting each other. And no wonder the strength of the schedule is gonna get even spicier. But thank you guys for watching. And until next time, this time for real.